Good morning, Monona Grove. I'm Elizabeth Ng.
And I'm Zoe Keck. These are your morning announcements for Friday, September 7th, 2018. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Sophomores and juniors, the PSAT is Saturday, October 13th from 7:30 to 11:30 a.m. at MGHS. The PSAT is an optional test. This is a national test date and therefore the only test date we offer the PSAT at MG. If you have an unavoidable scheduling conflict on October 13th or on free or reduced lunch, please see Mr. Groff in Student Services before signing up.
You may sign up for the test from September 4th through 11th in the main office. Bring $20 in cash or check payable to MGHS with PSAT and your name in the memo line. You will receive a student guide with a practice PSAT.
Students are reminded to always bring your student ID through the breakfast and lunch lines.
Student planners will be available for sale in the school store for $5 starting today. Get them while you can while supplies last. See Ms. Sorensen with questions.
There will be after-school strength and conditioning Monday through Friday from 3:45 to 5 p.m. Any and all are welcome.
There will be a brief meeting after school today in the choir room for all Silver Connection members.
Student drivers are reminded that parking in the lot is by permit only. Tickets will be issued to those without a tag in the window starting today.
Students and staff, be on the lookout for homecoming t-shirt sales that start next week.
All students are invited to attend the activity fair Wednesday at 3 p.m. in the Commons to learn more about the activities offered at MGHS. We hope to see you there.
It's time for our first video of the year. Roll it!
Good morning, Monona Grove. I'm here with one of several new staff members that I'm going to introduce you to over the next 5 Fridays. And this Friday, we're going to start with Miss Hahn. And Miss Hahn, can you tell us a little bit about your role here at Monona Grove?
Sure. I am the associate principal here for the freshman and junior classes this year.
Can you tell us, our student body, a little bit about your background, about your education, any previous schools you've worked in, anything that you want them to know about you?
Sure. I am a St. Norbert College graduate. After I graduated, I had an English degree. So I was an English teacher for 12 years in the classroom. I had to think about that one. I started in Marinette, Wisconsin, which is north of Green Bay. And then I spent the past 10 plus years in Watertown, Wisconsin as an English teacher, and then as an associate principal as well there.
Can you tell us a little bit about your impression of Monona Grove so far?
Awesome. Everybody's been really welcoming. That's students and staff, and it feels like home.
Good. Excellent. Last question. I'm wondering if you could share with us one hidden talent or something that we wouldn't know about you just from looking at you.
Well, when I first went to college, I was a music major, and so I thought I was going to be a jazz singer, and that didn't quite work out for me. So now I'm a teacher and an administrator.
All right, there you go, students. You know where to find Miss Hahn, and I would encourage you to ask her to maybe sing a jazz standard or two next time you're in her office. So come by the attendance office, say hi to Miss Hahn, and with that, have a wonderful Friday. We'll see you next week with some new staff members. Well, hello there. Happy Friday, Monona Grove. Wanted to thank everybody for a wonderful start to the school year. Things are going great. We're getting a lot of positive feedback from our teachers and our students. So thanks for all your efforts this week. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about our SOAR focus for September. Our focus for September is going to be attendance related. So you probably see some signs around the school that says all day, every day. Our focus, one of our big focuses for this year is just to improve our building attendance overall with all students. So a couple of things that we have to support that. The first thing I want to mention is we are going to have another advisory attendance challenge for the month of September. We did one of these last spring, and it was pretty successful, so we're going to try it again. What that means, students, is the top advisory from each grade in terms of average daily attendance. that advisory is going to get donuts in October. So our first advisory in October, I will come and bring breakfast for you and your advisory. So what you can do is to make sure that you're here at school all day, every day. So we'll be compiling those stats at the end of the month, and 4 winning advisories will get breakfast on us for being here for average daily attendance in all your classes. The other thing I want to mention for students, for those of you earning SOAR tickets or have some SOAR tickets from last year you'd like to redeem, we do have 2 SOAR parking passes for first quarter that we'll be drawing next Friday right here in announcements. And so teachers, please distribute SOAR tickets for students that are showing positive behavior, that are showing they understand your procedures, or just doing great things around the building. Students, if and when you get SOAR tickets, there's a box outside the school store that you could submit your SOAR tickets to, and 2 winners will be winning parking passes for all of first quarter that are yours. So again, look for ways to earn your SOAR tickets. Teachers, please look for ways to reward students with SOAR tickets, and we'll do a drawing next Friday here on announcements. So with that, good luck to all of our athletes and competitors this weekend, and I'm going to send it back to the desk.
And now for the rest of the news.
Today's lunch in the traditional line is pasta bar.
Tonight, football plays Edgewood at Bree Stevens Field. JV2 boys soccer plays Sauk Prairie at home at 5, with varsity to follow against New Richmond at 7. Tomorrow, girls dive competes at Brookfield East, cross country travels to Spring Green and Lake Farm Park, volleyball plays at DeForest, and girls swim heads to Baraboo.
Happy birthday today to Kira O'Higgins and Megan Robinson.